We have an update for you now on tonight's top story. The arrest of a runaway driver and his passenger at the centre of a horror crash at McGregor that sent a 12-year-old flying through the air. Not long ago, Queensland Police gave 10 News video of the moment they discovered the suspect in hiding before leading him away in handcuffs.
Cowering in a closet. After almost 24 hours on the run, police nab a man they allege is responsible for a shocking hit and run.
I was under arrest for dangerous operation of a vehicle, you understand?
24-year-old Nick Dawes and his 19-year-old passenger allegedly fled after their unregistered Commodore ploughed into a 12-year-old boy on his bike yesterday afternoon. Moments earlier, the little boy was crossing the McGregor intersection with his father and brother. What happened next is too confronting to show in full, but the aftermath was horrifying.
And we just heard like boom. He was still kind of crying and louding, asking his daddy come to him. And because at that time he was actually lying down on the ground.
The little boy was flung several metres onto the footpath. With barely a glance back, the men who were in the car took off.
Some people, especially recidivist offenders, know that the police are limited in their capability to pursue in circumstances that they can. So they will instantly try to run from the police for the most minor of offences.
Police had tried to pull over the Commodore while conducting registration checks minutes before the crash. They say they activated their lights and tried to intercept the car before it sped off. Those actions are now being investigated by the Ethical Standards Command.
It's a fine line between attempting to intercept a vehicle like that and it turning into a pursuit. Yes, they'll just look closely to make sure that the police weren't engaged in any kind of pursuit activity. And I expect that if that's the case, it'll be fine for the police involved.
The little boy remains here at the Queensland Children's Hospital, receiving treatment for a head injury and multiple fractures. Thankfully, he's now in a stable condition and his family says he's doing well.
The driver is likely to face a lengthy list of charges. Samantha Butler for 10 News First.